Hey guys, the Canada West Games qualifier workouts have been announced, and I wanted to share with you a couple of quick tips on how to improve your dumbbell box step overs. Let's get started. For all of the techniques that I'm going to show you today, there's two key features that we really want to make sure we're abiding by. One is keeping our weight low. Now that means keeping the dumbbells as low as we can, as well as our posture as low as we can. And what I want you to do to help with that is as you step over the box, you're going to bring the ends of the dumbbells together. And notice how when I do that, it brings me forwards over the dumbbells and starts to get me low. So that's going to be step one, and we're going to use that for all three of the techniques that we practice today. The first and easiest technique is going to be the grapevine step over. It's easiest, but it's also the slowest and the most costly in terms of movement. So here's how it goes. I'm going to step across as I bring the ends of the dumbbell together. I bring both feet onto the box, and then I'm going to step behind and bring both feet off the ground. Across, together, behind, and down. So that is going to be the easiest technically, but it also happens to be the slowest and the most costly in terms of energy. And the reason that it's costly in terms of energy is there's an extra step that I'm taking every time I'm in the box. Now I can make that a little bit easier by as I step my second foot onto the box, I'm going to step with my foot halfway off, only my heel landing on the box. It starts the same, step across, dumbbells together. But the big difference is here, this time I step like this. Now instead of having to shift my stance and bring my foot behind, I'm just going to slide off and bring my other foot down. Now when we do this, there's going to be two options. I can continue to turn in the same direction, which will make me quicker, or I can shift my weight off the ground, stepping up with an opposite foot first. So I'll show you the stepping opposite foot each time, because that's going to get us turning in a different direction. I step across, dumbbells together, halfway off, I'm off the other side. Now here, I'm going to put my foot down, switch my stance, across, dumbbells together, halfway off and down. Foot down, switch my stance, step across, dumbbells together and down. And it looks like this. Now, even a little bit faster is going to be to just tap, come right back on, and keep turning in the same direction all the way around until I keep going through my set. Here's how it goes. Across, dumbbells together, halfway on. Now as I come off, I'm going to tap and step back on. Now I'm pointed that way, but I'm going to turn that way. And that's where this one gets awkward. So I bring my dumbbells together and come off. Tap, together, off. Tap, together, off. Tap, together, off. Tap, together, off. This is going to be our fastest technique, but it always has us spinning in one direction. So you're going to need to take breaks, catch your breath, and then switch direction. It can get a little confusing, but it's definitely the fastest. Now when we're doing dumbbell box step over, because we're holding something in our hand, it's better to get large sets done, take breaks, and then give your grip a bit of a break. Very similar to when we're climbing the rope. We want to get up the rope, down the rope, and then rest off the rope. We want to get our set done, take a break, and then get another set done. If I slow things down, I might have a more sustainable pace, but I'm going to continue to layer fatigue onto that grip. So whatever technique you choose, and make sure you practice all three and figure out which one works best for you. We want to get a set done. Maybe it's 5 reps, maybe it's 10 reps, maybe it's 20 reps done. Get your hands off those dumbbells and start recovering your grip. Give those three things a try. Remember, dumbbells together, keep your weight low, and you got 3 cool techniques to practice.